Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Year of the Batman. Today's BTAS episode is a fan favorite called Mad Love. So a lot of people know this. It's a famous comic that got adapted to an episode, which that episode led to pretty much every reincarnation of Harley Quinn has gone through this story, like beat for beat, for her and Joker's meeting. Um, so yeah, it's good stuff. So it starts off that Commissioner Gordon, he's going in for a dentist appointment, but it turns out the doctor is Joker, and then the nurse, man, the nurse is Harley Quinn, and goddamn, she looks so good in a nurse outfit. I'm like, Harley, goddamn. So Joker's plan, he has like this drill, and he's like planning to drill into Gordon and like get everything out of him. Like it's pretty insane. Like his drill is like 2 inches from his head. Like he's literally about to kill him. And then Batman comes in and he's like, "Yeah, your stupid fucking clue you left me made it kind of obvious, and it was like a pair of fake teeth." So him and Harley escape because Harley, she was like, "Actually, that was my idea, and so is this," and she shoots him with a. Oh, great, great. Oh, it's not boring. I'm tired. She shoots him with some gas, and uh, it is kind of funny. They do make a Star Wars reference. So Mark Hamill plays the Joker, and he also plays Luke Skywalker. And as he's escaping, he tosses a grenade, and he yells, "May the floss be with you," instead of "May the force be with you." And it's just, I don't know. It's just kind of funny that Star Wars canonically exists in the Batman universe. And also that the Joker has seen Star Wars. Um, but yeah, that's just cute. But obviously, Batman threw the grenade out. Gordon and him are safe, but they escape in the process. So Joker, he's like really deep into the planning, and he's like trying to figure out something because Batman called him out earlier. He's like, "Dude, you're losing your edge. Like this is kiddie stuff. Come on now." So Joker, he's like really in the zone. He's trying to make up some grandiose plan to kill Batman once and for all. Harley, once again, this is a kid show. I don't know how this really got approved. She's in this like skimpy, skimpy lingerie outfit. Like it like cuts off here and then cuts off barely below her crotch, and she's like, "Come on, Puddin', let's have some fun. Why don't you rev up your Harley?" And I'm like, Jesus Christ, there are children watching this. My God. I mean, you might as well say, "Joker, stick your penis in my vagina so we can have the sex." Like, like it was not very subtle at all. So Joker, he's kind of was sick of her antics. So he just like throws her out, and Harley, she's just reminiscing. She's like, it's all Batman's fault. It's always been his fault ever since the beginnings." And it goes to a flashback, which is like how pretty much every iteration I've seen of Joker and Harley went, where Harley Quinn, she's a psychiatrist, and she's really interested in the mentally insane. She takes a liking to Joker, a little too much so, and Joker, he's got her absolutely wrapped around his finger, telling her like this like sap story with like how his father beat him, but how when he took oh, so like I said, it's not boring. It's a great episode. It's just late. I'm tired. But Joker, his father would always beat him, and he would like never smile except one time at the circus. Some clowns made him laugh, so he decided to dress up in his dad's like work pants and cut some holes out so it looks like he like dropped his pants and whatnot. But his dad didn't laugh, and he just beat him mercilessly. So Harley, she's like super sympathetic for him, and they go into more and more sessions together, and she's pretty much at this point fully smitten with him. So eventually, Joker does escape, and it's kind of bizarre because Harley, she's like worried to death for him, and she's reading a newspaper, and one of the headlines says, "The body count rises." I'm just like, Jesus Christ, Harley, why do you love this man? So Batman eventually does catch up to him, and he brings him back to Arkham, and he is absolutely fucked up. He's got like a broken arm, like got marks all over his face. Like he, Batman was not gentle this time around. So Harley, she's just so distraught seeing him in such a state. So she goes to like a joke shop and buys a variety of things, and also, well, she doesn't buy, she steals it, like a variety of like knickknacks and her Harley Quinn outfit, and she breaks the Joker out of it, or out of Arkham, and they escape together. And she's like, "Yeah, if I kill Batman, he'll be the one to me and Mr. J could be together forever." So she calls Batman, or she leaves a tape at Gotham headquarters, being like, "Hey, the Joker's lost it. He's got bombs all over the city. He's got Joker gas all over as well. I'm gonna give myself up. I just need your protection. I need to meet with Batman." So she meets with Batman, and as she's about to give him a case with everything in it, the Joker comes up and he's like, "I'll teach you for being a freaking stoolie or squealer, something of that nature." So he begins opening fire on Harley, and Batman, he like throws a batarang and takes like tackles Harley to protect her, and the batarang like literally chops Joker's head off, but it turns out to be a robot. And as Batman's like tackling Harley to protect her, he gets a shot in him, and it turns out it was just like a big ruse by Harley to capture him. So now she takes him to an abandoned warehouse where she incorporates one of Joker's plans. One of the big plans he wanted to use was like death by a thousand smiles, and he wanted to like put 100 piranhas in a tank and just feed it to Batman, but he can never like get fish to smile properly. Well, not piranhas. He's made fish smile before, but piranhas couldn't. So Harley made the idea, oh, if I hang them upside down, from his point of view, it'll look like they're smiling. So Harley does that, and she explains it to him, and um, she's like, "Yeah, once you're dead, Mr. J will be with me forever." And Batman, he has this great moment when he laughs, and Harley's like, "Stop it! I don't like when you laugh. It's scary." And um, he's almost about to get dunked in the tank when Batman's like, he probably won't believe you that you killed me. So yeah, I'm just gonna throw that out there. So Harley, not wanting to disappoint the Joker, calls him, lets him know, "Hey, I've got Batman. I'm about to kill him." So Joker shows up, and he's absolutely pissed off. He's like, "Listen here, you bitch. Batman is mine. I get to kill Batman, not you." So then he like pushes her out of a building, like fucking 4 stories, and she like lands in some trash. Like it looks like she's dead, but she's not dead. She's just really, really, really badly injured. So Joker, he takes Batman out of the tank, and he's like, the freaking nerve on her. "Hey, Batman, why don't we just call it even? I'll just see you around." And then he's on his way out, and he's like, "Then again, I could just shoot you in the face." So he's about to shoot him in the face when then Batman, he like kicks up Joker's gun and like breaks the tank behind him, and all the fish and water come out, and Joker's dealing with that. Meanwhile, Batman, he rushes to his utility belt and he unhooks himself. So now he's chasing after the Joker, and they have a fight on a train. And there's another really, really great scene where Joker, or no, Batman's like, "Joker, she almost got me. Um, she was closer to getting me than you've ever been. Like the only reason I'm still alive is because I called her, or I told her to call you, so I would have enough time to buy. So yeah, you're just not as good as her." And then like he like has another dig at him, and he says puddin'. Like he calls him puddin', and it's so funny. And so they have another big fight, and then Batman, I swear to God, he genuinely meant to kill Joker. He like kicks him or punches him into like an active burning furnace, and he doesn't even like show any remorse. He's like, "All right, he's probably fine. I don't care. I hope he's dead." So the news are broadcasting. They're thinking like, "Oh, the Joker is what the heck did I do? Joker is is dead for the count, and Harley, she's back in Arkham, really, really, really injured, and he's like, I'm sick of Joker. It's over. He's a slimeball. He's a scumbag. And then she looks over and she sees a flower with a note that says "Get well soon, Jay," and she's like, "Oh, he's an angel." And I'm like, "Oh, great!" So the cycle just repeated all over again. But yeah, really, really good episode. Batman, Harley, and Joker all shine. Like really solid jokes, really solid plot. Like this for me is the equivalent of like how a lot of people view the Mr. Freeze origin story, like Heart of Ice. Like Heart of Ice is held to such a high caliber in the Batman animated series mythos. I think Mad Love does a way, 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 way better job just establishing like the dysfunctionality of the relationship between Harley and Joker, and the Joker's obsession with Batman, and just like it's just all so good. And goddamn, Harley looks so good. But yeah, for me, I really don't have any problems with this episode. This for me is an easy 7 out of 7. Just good work, good voice acting, good plot, good everything. Just yeah, 2 thumbs up.